So 2 minutes, be nice. So I'm going to hypothesise that most people in this room have kind of 3 professional targets, and 2 of them are probably set around some sort of numbers, and whether you like it or not, that's going to have some sort of bearing on your pay come September. I don't really want to talk about professional targets. What I want to do is I want to ask you questions that you ask your students every day. Questions like, are you being the best that you can be today? Questions like, what are your next steps? Questions like, have you checked your work, or maybe in our case, have you checked your teaching? So in the schools, it's supposedly up to leadership to have a vision for the school, but I'm not quite so sure that's right. I wonder if you asked all the students in your class, in your school, in your university, what was next, what do they want to be when they grow up, they've got a really clear, set vision. They know what they want to do, they know where they want to go. Well, my question to you is, do you know what you want to do when you grow up? Do you know what you want to do when, in 4 years' time, in 40 years' time? Do you know what the kind of teacher you want to be? Because we all need a vision for that next bit. In Alice in Wonderland, Alice asks, could you tell me where I ought to go from here? And the cat says, well, that depends on where you want to go. And she says, it doesn't really matter. And the cat says, well, if you keep walking, you're going to end up somewhere. And I know that as teachers, we do a lot of walking, and I think often we don't walk in the right direction. So my challenge to you this evening, in the next month, in the next year, is to draw it, is to write it, is to stick it to your kitchen cupboard, stick it to your classroom cupboard, and to work out where you want to go and what direction you want to head, and whether you're in leadership or you're just a classroom teacher, or a classroom teacher, you know exactly where you're heading. Because on a random Thursday evening in December, when you're exhausted and you go, I don't really know why I'm doing this anymore, I'm not really sure where I'm heading, well, then you have some direction, you know where you're heading. Thank you.